So, we're back. We have another couple. We're going to do a double feature today. We've got two boxes that we're going to be opening. Again, I will not tell you what is inside. Okay, what I will tell you is, this is for the Subterranean Press Readers group that I do this for. These are Subterranean Press books in here. Now, I never show shipping labels. I talked to the dude who packed these. I asked him if he'd be cool with me, if I would have put it on here. Who he is. He runs an eBay store, as you can see by the packaging here. I wanted to give him some publicity if these turn out good. And he says he doesn't need it. So I guess maybe he doesn't want me to tell people who he is. That's fine. It's perfectly fine. I'm not too worried about these. Well, at least this package. The other package is a different story. But I guess we'll go ahead and just dive in. Go ahead and hit your vote buttons now. A couple like crumpled corners and stuff. But by the way, this package is 14 pounds, 0 ounces. So there are quite a few books in here. That guy open. Right. Now, you know how I've told you guys before, packing peanuts. You want packing peanuts. Okay, so I see a lot of packing peanuts. I see a lot of bubble wrap. These are good signs. Now, this is going to take forever for me to open all these, because there's a lot of books in this package, so we're going to have to kind of go one by one and see what happens. Okay. No. Move this out of the way here. Okay, so anybody who, man, this fancy tape. Look at all the fancy tape. Anybody who collects Subterranean Press books knows, upon seeing this package, exactly what these books are. This is indeed a Jim Butcher set. So, Dresden Files, the name of the series. If you're not familiar, please run, don't walk to your bookstore and read the first one. Which I did not get, by the way, because I can't find it. It's too expensive and nobody wants to sell it. Okay, so let's take a peek here. Mylar protected. I don't see any damage whatsoever. I actually don't even know what number these are. We didn't even discuss that. Holy cow. It's within the first 50 numbers. This is number 32, and this should be a matching set of books. I think 4 through something. Something like that. Actually, no, you know what? Take a peek there. That looks like a little bit of dentage. Okay, so let's keep an eye on this. Let's take a look and see what else we got going on here. Now, he said they're in very fine condition. That right there, I mean, that's borderline, I guess. It's not a crumpled corner, but it is a crumpling to the dust jacket. Okay. Wow, he gave me this anyway. He told me about this backup, and I told him, he says this is a second printing backup. I don't want it. I don't want it. And he says that he wouldn't put it in there, but he did anyway, because he's a cheeky fucker. Pop this open. Put Mylar on this too? No. Okay. So we'll set these aside pretty quick. I wonder if this one even matches. Wow, they all match. Okay, so this is number 32 as well. Pretty cool. Little tiny books. And that little dent there, that happened, I think, on the same side as this is what faces the box here. So I'm thinking that did happen in shipping there. I don't think that he misled me in any way. But I think he's going to be pissed when he finds out what happened to him. As anybody would. This packaging, though. Left me a little split there. My goodness. Now, I think he said that this is the one that does not match. Wow. Yeah, right there in the same spot. the exact same spot. So they were all oriented right here. This part of the packaging got crumpled enough to where these books took damage. So, you know what's really funny about this? The funniest part is during the conversation with him. I bought this, okay, so I say I bought it off of eBay. I bought it, I found him, asked him what else he was selling because I was looking to buy some Abercrombie off of him, and he tells me that he does have some butcher he wants to sell. I said, great, fantastic, I'm looking for it. What do you want for it? We got talking, went to emails instead of going over eBay. In the email conversation, he says that this is how he packs. He puts, bubble wrap down, packing peanuts, etc., etc. Okay, great. And I told him, man, I really appreciate somebody who knows how to pack books. He says, yeah, man, I take pride in it. Well, sometimes Postal Service can surprise you, I guess. However, there is not enough packaging, I would say, between the books and the size of the package, if I'm honest. I would say that's definitely the case here. So, like these books, the thin sheath of bubble wrap does a little bit for them, but not enough. Yeah, they all match. That's so cool. Man, how many more books did he put in here? I think I bought like 10 off of him. So that one, so you'll notice that was on the same side of the package with the other two crumpled books. That one looks like it escaped the damage. It must not have hit in that particular spot. I believe this one might be one of the brand new ones that just came out, like last month. A lot of fancy tape. Okay. This one looks no worse for wear. Wow. Okay. Number 32. Number 32. This is the last one that's in this box. So, one of the things about shipping large sets of books, one of the things that scares the crap off, or scares the crap out of me. So I sold some Steven Erikson Limiteds last month. If you guys know me, if you've seen me post before, you know that I have Steven Erikson lettered. Those right there, these are damaged cases. All of these except for this one right here, which I received direct from Subpress. These are all damaged because of the way the guy packed. Like there's literally like just rips, there's gouges, and all kinds of nonsense that you would expect a collector not to allow to happen to his books. The problem is I had to sell my limiteds in order to pay for them. Here, you can take a peek at Memory Device there. It's got a big old rip there. Now, that's all been rectified. But anyway, I had to sell my limiteds to pay for those, which, that's great and everything, but then I have to ship my limiteds. And I'm scared, right? And I had to ship them overseas. And finally, they finally arrived, and they were perfect. And what I did was I had 2 packages for 5 books. Okay, now this guy just sent me, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7.5 books in, one big package like this. And I think that he's kind of paying the price for it right now because we're gonna look at this other package which has more damage to the outside, and I fucking hope there's nothing wrong with those because that's where all the money books are in. All right, I think we can call this episode right here though, and we'll move on to the next package.